All this talk about drinking and alcohol made me wonder. Ever notice how they always have a warning label on alcohol? Well, I think they should have a warning label on alcohol, but I want my warning to really save me. I mean, if I'm in a bar at 2 a.m., I want my beer to say, "Warning, that girl is not as pretty as you think."
They are one of the hottest bands in the land, performing for a wide variety of audiences with their horn section and their exciting stage presence. Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs have played everywhere from your local coffee house to the White House. Let's take a look at President Clinton's favorite band.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm at the newly remodeled Tink's Cafe in the heart of downtown Scranton. You know, it's a rare occasion when Generation X and the baby boomers can get together under the same roof to have fun. What's going to bring them together? Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs.
Just don't tell him I'll give you anything you want this whole wide world.
I have a question for you. What do you think contributes to the success of Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs?
Well, what happened was we were invited about 3 years ago to go down to the Mayflower Hotel to play for the inauguration, and since that time we've been back there 2 other times to play at the White House, once for Tony Rodham's wedding and the other time for Hillary Clinton's birthday. And since that time, it just kind of, blossomed. It just kind of snowballed, and the audiences have gotten bigger and bigger. And
how good of a saxophone player is President Clinton, really?
Well, he's the first one to tell you that he doesn't have enough time to practice, and that's he's very honest about things like that. His approach, though, really suggests a very intelligent player. When he first picked up my instrument when we were playing for Hillary's party, he was very careful to make sure that he made only good sounds. And the first note of his solo was very measured and very precise. And he made sure that the audience was ready to hear him, much like his speeches. I mean, I can really say it's a lot like his speeches, where he really has a feel for the crowd and he knows what to do.
How do you decide what kind of music you're going to play, Reggie?
Basically, most of the things, because we're a high energy band and we're blessed, one of the few bands that are blessed with a horn section, okay, Rob and the fellas, it opens up wide venue of things for us to do. Like, we could do the James Brown, we could do the U2, we could do the big band sound, we could get funky with it because we have all the variables and the energy.
A unit. We're a unit working together. I find it really that it's 8 guys working together in one direction.
Basically we are what you see. We don't put on anything after we're done playing a set. We'll go out and we'll talk to the crowd. We talk to the people. We enjoy everybody that's enjoying us. So I think it's a give and take with everyone.
It's going out of focus.
What are your future goals for the band?
Just to keep attracting more people and keep the people who are coming out to see us happy, and to let them know that we appreciate them supporting us, and just keep having a good time.
What is the strangest thing that a fan has ever done while you were playing?
I couldn't really say that on television.
Describe for me the typical Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs fan.
Fan?
You can.
Hi, Mom.
Well, they're all relatives.
Big family.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's getting bigger.
Well, never put a better move over than so. 'Cause I'm running on the baseline and I got my back to the wall with a 10th Avenue freeze out. A 10th Avenue freeze out. Well, never, 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 I need you. Well, I need you. I need you. Oh, I need you.
No matter how young or old you are, you're guaranteed a good time when Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs are around. As a matter of fact, you can Catch the band St. Patrick's Day, Friday, March 17th at Murray's Inn in Wilkes-Barre, Friday, March 24th at Tink's Cafe in Scranton, or Friday, March 31st at the River Street Jazz Cafe in Wilkes-Barre.
Catch Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs in your area. Stay tuned for more Out of Focus. Welcome back to Out of Focus. For 6 years, the Chickory House has been providing folks with folk music. Its concerts are held in the community room of St. Stephen's Church in Wilkes-Barre. Let's take a look at one of its special events, a guitar finger-picking contest.
July, looking like a long-lost friend. Last February, thought I'd never see you again. Try it out. July, looking like a long-lost friend.
The Chickory House is a venue that presents folk music in Wyoming Valley. In northeastern Pennsylvania, we're probably the only venue dedicated to folk music. We bring in performers from all over the country, actually internationally, from England, from Europe, from South America. We try to bring in the most significant performers we can afford.
And one of the ideas that I thought of was the guitar finger-picking contest. And some people weren't sure it was going to work, and I volunteered to organize it and do everything. And so they said, well, we'll give it a try.
Graham. I'm one of the judges this year. In fact, this is my second year as a judge at the Chickory House guitar picking contest. It was really a lot of fun last year, and it's an opportunity to hear some really fine regional guitar players in a lot of different styles, from jazz to folk to blues. I recognize a lot of the people who were on this year's show because I've had them on my own show on WVIA, on the Homegrown Music Show, in which we present regional artists. I don't know, I sometimes think it's sort of funny to think of music as a competitive sport, but it is an opportunity for people to kind of get a whole bunch of guitar players together making a lot of interesting music.
David, my son, and I came last year with Scott, my friend here, and it was so enjoyable that we thought we'd like to see it again this year. So it's a nice way to spend a night in January.
Okay, what we have here is a variety of homemade pastries and goodies brought in by volunteers and friends of the Chickory House. We have, tonight we have chocolate chip, white chocolate chip, homemade whole wheat banana bread, and other items. We have gourmet coffee available. Tonight it's hazelnut coffee. Variety of herb teas, and a lot of nice delectable pastries and sweets and lemonade to please the palate.
Our 5 finalists on the Guitar Channel. They'll be doing one tune after Bob's set. First prize in the 1995 Chickory House Guitar Finger Picking Contest
Alphonse Chachi.
It was exceedingly tough, especially the last 5 performers, because each one has their own style. Some of them diverted a little bit out of their style on their last piece, and that made it easier in some cases, more difficult in others. But they're all great players, and it's too bad there weren't 5 prizes.
That was fun. I tell you, I was surprised actually that I won, mainly because I thought there's so many good players. I don't see how they could have chosen first of all. And I thought there were some players that were equally, they probably said, well, let's see, tails is Alphonse, heads it's so-and-so, and came down to tails.
For more information, call 825-8772 or write to the Chickory House, 1204 Jackson Road, Shavertown, 18708.
I'm Lori Kriegel. Thanks for watching Out of Focus. I'll see you next time.